Well, I've actually been through addiction for about the last 20 years, but I was always kind of recreationally taking drugs. I had a bit of a reputation, you didn't want to show any weakness, so it was always about putting masks on, act like I was somebody that I wasn't. I tried to act the macho man and the big tough man. I thought I could still use and put it down when I wanted. I had no idea that I was an addict at the time. It can lead you down a dark path. That's where it led me into addiction, and I didn't see a way out. I actually had came to the conclusion that I was going to die an addict, so I knew I needed to do something. I knew I needed to change something, and that was the time when I reached out to Change Grow Live and started being truthful with myself. That was the biggest part, being honest with myself. Be yourself, be honest, be bold. I started living my life a lot better, trying to maintain it and surrounding myself with like-minded people. It's about learning new behaviours, turning them into automatic behaviours, especially when they're healthy behaviours. I built good foundations for recovery there, and I just kept building it up. But it actually changed my life, and I'm now a peer support harm reduction worker with Change Grow Live, trying to reach folk that are harder to reach. Just sharing my experience and letting them decide for themselves, because I think that's important. We have to let people know that they're in charge of their recovery, their life, their decisions. You need to want to do it yourself, you need to be willing to change. But you have to try and learn how to accept that, and there's tools out there, like we can signpost people to certain services which suits them, That's the thing, recovery's different for every single person, What works for me might not work for somebody else. And that's the main thing for us, is letting them see that there is another way to live their life rather than through addiction, And I think if we can do that, well, then good things can happen, I'm living proof of that, do you know what I mean?